Hi guys! After reading your comments under my Happiness Life Hacks video, I realized that many of you mentioned struggling with anxiety. This has been something I've also dealt with my entire life, so I really understand how you feel. I'm sure many of you have lots of stress and exams coming up this year, and it's not easy living with that kind of pressure. So this DIY is based on the idea of crystal healing, which many people believe in. I'll show you how to make this beautiful lip gloss infused with real crystals and gold that gives you positive energy to deal with your problems. Remember that anxiety is a very personal thing, so it's all about you finding something that helps you feel more confident and in control. Even though I'm not super esoteric, I find crystals very soothing to touch, and they've always had a calming effect on me. I think it's because we're surrounded by so much technology these days that holding these ancient stones simply reminds you that the earth is so much older and bigger than all the small things we get stressed about. I started by buying this necklace from a discount shop. Crystals and semi-precious stones should not be expensive. I've included several links in the description box, and you can also look around discount shops or esoteric shops. This necklace only costs around $6, and you only need a tiny amount of stones for this DIY. I also bought a separate rose quartz necklace for about $4, and all the leftover crystals can still be used for future projects. So if you bought a bunch of mixed crystals like I did, then the first step is to sort them by type. Some are easy to spot. For instance, purple stones are definitely amethyst, and clear or light pink stones are quartz. You might have to check online to correctly identify the rest. Luckily, this necklace had a list of stones on the label, so I was able to double check everything using the internet. Based on my research, this is what each crystal is supposed to do. Amethyst helps to relieve headaches and tiredness. It promotes good dreams and creative thinking. The purple color is really beautiful and calming to look at. Quartz helps to relieve stress and anxiety. It brings love, peace, and reassurance to your life. I love the pink color of rose quartz, and this is also one of the easiest crystals you can find in shops. Sodalite helps with intelligence, knowledge, and learning. This blue crystal is said to stimulate thought and communication. Aventurine is a form of quartz, and this green version brings harmony, well-being, and emotional calm. Yellow jade is energetic and stimulating. It brings joy and happiness to your life. Jade is a really beloved stone in Chinese culture, and it's often used as lucky charms or for jewelry. Carnelian helps with motivation, endurance, and courage. The red color energizes you and gives you physical and mental strength. Hematite absorbs negativity and helps to protect and ground you. This is often called bloodstone and also used to boost self-esteem and confidence. So now that we have all the stones, you can pick the ones that resonate with you the most. For instance, if you have exams coming up, you can choose Sodalite for knowledge, quartz for calm, and carnelian for courage. Use the lip gloss when you're studying, and then also on the day of your exam to keep you feeling relaxed and confident. For my lip gloss, I'm going to use amethyst and quartz for creativity and peace. First, be sure to wash and dry your stones thoroughly. I bought these empty lip gloss bottles quite cheaply over Etsy, and I've included the link below. Then you can start placing your stones inside. You can use any combination of crystals you like, and as many as you like. Simply listen to your intuition and choose what you feel is most suitable for you. For more lip DIYs, be sure to check out this video which I made recently on my other channel, Macaroon. Now I'm simply going to use a store-bought clear lip gloss. I find this is the easiest and cheapest thing to get, however you can also use glycerine or fractionated coconut oil. First, remove the plastic spill protector from the lip gloss. Then you can start pouring your gloss straight into the bottle. The next step is optional, but I really like the idea of adding some gold. Gold is a beautiful metal that has been used for healing and protection in every culture around the world. These are actually heart-shaped edible gold flakes that I found on Amazon. However, if you don't want to get this, then you can easily use edible gold leaf instead and break that into small pieces like this. Edible gold leaf is made from pure 24 karat gold, and it's surprisingly not as expensive as you might imagine. If you're using gold, then drop it inside before the gloss is filled to the top. This helps it float around instead of sticking to the neck of the bottle. Then fill everything up with more gloss, leaving a tiny air gap at the top. The bubble and crystals help to mix everything around, and it looks so pretty, as you'll see in a bit. Then press the roller ball into place and you're done. The clip you're seeing now hasn't been slowed down. This is actually how the crystals and gold flakes flow around. I find this so relaxing just to watch. It reminds me a bit of a lava lamp, and if you're feeling stressed at school, then it might even help to just watch this to calm yourself down again. I used a very thick lip gloss, so I had to shake it a bit to get it out. If you prefer a thinner gloss, then you can dilute it with some castor oil, fractionated coconut oil, or sweet almond oil. You can also use glycerine or glycerol to replace the gloss completely. Check the description box for more information and tips on where you can buy this. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it helps you find some calm in your life. Remember that stress isn't something which happens to you, but simply the result of your own thinking. If you think that a situation such as an exam is going to be terrible, then you become very afraid of it. But if you find ways to cope and you're confident that you can deal with it, then your whole experience becomes a lot better. For more DIYs like this, please subscribe to Cute Life Hacks on my other channel, Macaroon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.